Yeah.
Hey, Bob, how you doing? Is he bad or what? Come on, Freddie. Come on. Bad.
do. No, don't want no woman telling me what to do. Don't want no downtown woman, don't ever downtown man she see.
Oh, I got it. Thank you. What's that? Oh, okay. Here's one.
Oh, that's pretty. That's a lady's face. Yes, indeed. That is real pretty.
Interesting to say the least. See what we got here. I think you like this one.
Oh, yeah. What is that? That's like a
Zeppelin.
Oh, that's a plane.
a good day now.
Me too. You recording them?
You recording?
Yeah, she recording. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
I want my royalties back.
I just noticed that one of my prints has a scuff on it. Sucks. I don't know how to fix that. But I've been carrying these all over the place. So hi. Would you mind opening that? Oh, your hands are full, so don't worry about it. Thank you. Hi. Hello, is Jean or Lindsay in?
You can drop your stuff in here. Let me see if Lindsay is around. She might be in the meeting.
I want to get their opinion because I know they only want one piece, but they might want two, so. Hi. Hi.
Oh.
Hey, I just brought a few pieces. You can choose.
That's fine. Yeah, well, because we are
I don't
kind
know
of, we
which
don't really,
I know
until we get things up, I have no idea how much space we're going to have. So,
Okay.
but this, yeah, having some options will be great. Okay, perfect.
So there's that.
Oh,
There's the
this
one you
one.
saw. This one.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
wait.
sure. And.
Okay, well, let's start and see.
Is that one horizontal or vertical?
It's a horizontal.
We could probably do like two horizontal.
That's what I'm thinking.
And I brought a small one just in
Or
case.
the small one and the tall one, you know, like those two
Yeah.
or those two.
And then you'll be back tomorrow, so we can decide.
Yeah.
You want to keep them all here?
Yeah, we can decide.
Yeah, you just let me know
And then
what
once
works
you
for
go
you
in.
and.
I still think it's going to be like a puzzle.
Yeah, I mean, we need to get all the stuff down there.
Yeah.
Okay, oh, by the way, this is my friend Kara.
Hi, how are you doing?
A friend of mine, she's an artist from Buenos Aires.
Awesome.
And she's actually doing a documentary on the arts in New Orleans.
Cool.
So.
Well, if you want to talk to anybody, you're...
Well, actually, it would nice if you like to kind of appear, I don't know, talking about what you think are going on here in New Orleans and what are you up to doing and stuff.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Do you have a mom?
Are you going to do like a public
No,
art?
I have to do this.
I can do it, yeah, I can do it.
Okay, go with her.
Yeah.
I'll put this in there and I'll meet you.
Do you have sheets for each of these?
Oh, you mean information?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, let me get you that and then we can...
Okay. Look at all this stuff here. There's some of the people in my class. Look at this. This copper patina art, and this is I suppose this is maybe acrylic on wood. I don't know where to put this. I guess right here is fine. That is.
Oh, yeah, that's information. We can do that.
Is there any preferable place you'd like these to be?
Well,
Because I don't
we're
want
kind
to.
of running, no, but wherever you think they can fit and just work.
Okay.
Oh.
Right here,
I think
okay?
over there would be fine.
Okay. Just so that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Banged around it.
the only person who's in this office is an artist herself, so she's not, why don't we put these over here, actually? Right there, not against the corner.
This one's got a little scuff in it. I don't know if anybody knows the technique for it. I don't know if you see the scuff right there.
Yeah.
Nice technique. Maybe I can just wipe it down with a
Where was that one?
damp cloth. Oh, well, this is a composite.
Okay.
So it's a fantasy picture. It's 2 photos, actually.
Oh, really?
2 photos, and the only thing that's really manufactured are the ropes.
What were they? What was the women doing?
They were actually acting like they were holding
Okay.
the ropes to a zeppelin. So
Cool.
yeah, it was during a film shoot, and I shot
Oh,
from a
nice.
different angle, and it was neat.
Great. Cool. All right. Yeah, we can go talk about
Okay.
New Orleans if you want.
Sounds good. Go ahead.
Okay.
And I'm gonna join you, and I'm just gonna be in the background
Okay.
filling this
My
information.
house is like in the back, across from, like the second from the last in the back.
Okay. Well, I'll go with you.
Okay,
I'm just
all right.
gonna write while you're
Okay,
talking.
got it. That's perfect. Okay. Probably would be the best background.
How did last week go?
Okay, I don't know where do you want me to be? I'll go.
Usual.
Okay.
Just
These are kind of high. Do you want to stand? I don't know what's up.
no, just
Make yourself
be natural.
Okay,
That's
all
the
right,
idea.
okay,
Just
good, okay.
we are who we are, and we do it every day. We are not doing
Take my
anything
Diet Coke
besides
away.
what we do every day.
They're not paying me to endorse them. They should up. Please drink. Okay, so I don't know. Just ask me a few questions.
Okay, Arts Council. What is about? What's pretty much the activity that
Okay.
you run?
The Arts Council in New Orleans is it's a public-private partnership with the City of New Orleans. So we get funding from the city and state for arts grants, but then every other portion of our programming, which we do an Artist as Entrepreneur class, we do a monthly arts market, and also we have marketing and business development workshops for artists, and and free legal services for artists. Those are all independently funded by private donations and foundations.
What's your main labor?
I am the Director of Marketing and Communications, so my job is to promote, it's a dual purpose. I have to promote the Arts Council, but then also work within the organization to promote the artists and cultural bearers of the city.
You are in charge of making the artists sell something?
We work and promote kind of in the general sense, because there's so much arts and culture in the city that it would be really challenging to focus on individual artists, but we work with artists to kind of expand their business skills and do promotional, kind of group promotion activities, like we do a Culture Collision event where we have arts and culture groups come and promote their services and offers in their cultural seasons. And we work kind of in just to promote and expand the cultural awareness of what happens in New Orleans.
Do you have New Orleans have a particular art type or kind of concept they've been working?
I think in the past New Orleans is kind of known, it's definitely known as a music city internationally, and so and that's one thing I do want to stress about the Arts Council, is that we don't just promote visual arts. We expand and work with culinary artists, architecture, dance, film, theater, music. So it's a wide range of artists that we support. I'm sorry, what was your question?
Do you think they have like a particular personality?
Artist. I think New Orleans is changing a lot since Katrina. I think it's become a mecca. I mean, it always has been a mecca for artists, but I think more just because of the national and international attention on New Orleans after Katrina. We're getting a lot of new artists in the city, which is really exciting. I think art is really helping to rebuild communities here. It's part of life when you live in New Orleans, and you walk down the street and you see beautiful architecture and you hear live music for free, every day, and you have great food, and you live art when you're in New Orleans. It's not just something you go and see in the museum. You're actually experiencing it. So there's not a typical type of art. I mean, it's been great. We've seen growth in a lot of communities, especially I think in the visual arts. We had a huge visual art scene in the 70s, but it's kind of re-emerging right now. The film industry has taken off amazingly, so we're seeing a lot, on the higher end of, big blockbuster movies, but then also we're seeing local, independent filmmakers come and try to really, build their career here and start expanding that genre. And then in literature, I think there's a whole genre of, post-Katrina literature that's emerged from the city, but that's kind of helping expand some of our writers or our just different, but just expanding the whole literature community of the city. So it's been a theater. We have a whole, even in the past 2 years, we've seen like a new emergence of comedic theater. We always had a kind of strong theater community, but there's really been a bunch of comedy troupes that have emerged from the city. So there's a wide range of art, and I don't think you can say New Orleans art is this or it isn't this, but I think there's the soul of what New Orleans is really apparent to people who get it and understand it and make art here. So it's kind of a more qualitative, intrinsic thing than to say it's a black and white New Orleans or not.
Do you think marketing is an art, and how do you relationate with the way you think you're interpreting art in order to make it understandable for the rest of the people? You're just communicating it. How do you interact with the art pieces?
You can say, I'm leaving, everyone else is up front.
Okay, great. Hi.
Save me a brownie.
Okay, all right, I will. I might shut that door just because everyone's leaving, and then it'll get loud.
Naked, a sin, an army, towel covering my belly. Some of us weep, some of us howl, knees turn to jelly. But then, I was just a child, 100 like me. I followed a naked body followed me. I was just a child when my innocence was lost in a mobile army food house. I give them the army free of cost. I really would have liked a little bit of tenderness, maybe a word, maybe a smile, maybe some happiness, but was not so tragic and heaven did not fall, but how much at the time I hated